All right, welcome back, my dear students. In this lecture here, we are going to be testing out what we did in the last lecture. But before we do that, we need to modify our function a little bit. So here, when I try to log in, well, I try to access that page, I get this error right here in function. That's because I missed a couple things here. So make sure you put your colon here if you don't have it. And also, let me see. Let me just access that page. All right, so now we're good here. All right. One thing here is that we have to fix the add user a little bit. All right, let's go to our PHP MyAdmin right now. I want you to go ahead there and I want to show you something. All right, let's go to our ecom underscore db and then users. All right, so we have this user right here. All right, and make sure, all right, if you want a user photo, make sure that you put that user column right here, user photo. So go to structure and right below password, you can come here and say right after password and you add that column here, that the one that I just added right here. Make sure that you add that user photo. If you want the user's photos, of course. All right. If you don't want that, just drop it like that. All right. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop it now and let you add it if you want to. That's the same thing we did with the view products. All right, we can have that photo there. But anyway, I'm just gonna have the username, email, and password. And in your form, make sure that you modify your add underscore user.php to have the username. Make sure the attribute is there. Also the email. All right, make sure the attribute is there. And I just commented this out. Commented the first name and the last name boxes there. All right, the one that starts with a class form group, I commented that those two out and I just left the password there. And make sure that you have your name attribute password there. All right, so now let's go back to functions here. In our functions add underscore user, here we are actually inputting a user's photo. So I'm just going to comment that out because we're not going to do that right now. All right, I want you to add that functionality yourself and I want to see if you're able to. Okay, so once that's done, another thing that we have to be careful is here, this is not supposed to, there's no $ supposed to be here. So take that off because these are the columns of the table. Those have no $. There's no, the $signs are the variables are coming from the post super global and they're gonna be right here. So make sure that you have that. Another thing to make sure is that because we're not using photo, take the photo out right now. All right, beautiful. So that looks good. Now let's go back to user. Oops, I don't know what page was that. And let's go add user and we'll put demo user support and the email here. 1, 2, and 3. Add user, and we have an error there. It says line 1. Let's see what it is. All right, so it's an SQL error. Username, email, and password. Username, email, and password. And that is because we've deleted that parenthesis right here. Make sure that you got that parenthesis. Let's go back and let's try that again. There we go. Now we got the user working. All right, again, if you wanted pictures, do the same thing as with the view products. And I'm gonna leave this code right here for you in case you want to add that functionality. All right, super simple to do. You should know how to do that by now. All right, so anyway, thank you so much and I'll see you in the next lecture.